Hello, chat. Hello, hello, hello. I needed a little bit of inspiration tonight, so, yeah. Everyone that helped cook something in Discord, thank you very much. Yes, I'm off. I'm off for the next couple of days, so I'm going to update the PC specs tonight, alright? It's fine. Well, tomorrow. Oh, Tate McRae, why do you literally produce bop on bop? Right, so currently, as things stand, we have max FPS at 144 FPS, which is as high as it can go. That's pretty good. I found you. Do 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 do. Right, let's get this show on the road. Max it out. No, I won't be getting any higher than my monitor refresh rate, which is 144. So, yeah, that's as high as it goes. Right, bit of Maroon 5 it is. Right, chat, let's get the show on the road. Good evening. Hello. Chat, you're going to be so impressed with me. Earlier, I done my first ever run. Oh! Which I am so freaking impressed with. So, yeah, there you go. I mean, I didn't run it all. I didn't run it all. But for anybody that did miss the stream earlier, I have already lost half a stone. So, yeah. In the last sort of, well, what I weighed myself about 2 weeks ago, I'm down about half a stone, which is pretty decent. We will freaking take it. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Long may it continue. So, yeah, I walked for 4 kilometers today, and yeah. I did do it. I obviously didn't run the whole 4 kilometers today, but yeah, I run a little bit of the 4 kilometers today. Obviously not all of it. I'm very much still building up towards it. However, I thought I would share that with you because I thought that was quite an achievement, and I'm pretty happy with myself. So yeah, I'm a little bit tired because I mean, yeah, I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to run a hell of a lot more than that. But, yeah, how do you run? It was more sort of like, so I would do like 60 seconds and then stop, like, or continue at a normal walking pace. Then I'd, you know, walk for another, you know, minute or two. Then do another little run for about 60 seconds, stop, start again, you know, go through that process. So I'm following the couch to 5K thing at the moment. So I'm sort of building up, to getting up to my 5K. So thank you. I'm really proud of myself. You know, and like I said, I'm down under 14 stone now. So yeah, for anybody that doesn't know, half a stone is equivalent to about I don't know, 2.5 kilograms. So yeah. What are you before 88 kilograms? I was just over 91. Oh, just under 91. So I think I was about 90.8, something like that. Let's just round it up and say 91. So, yeah, I'm down about 3 kilograms at the moment, which is good. So, yeah, I got on the scales this morning and I was like, this is brilliant. You know, it's nice to actually see a bit of a... you know, bit of a change. So, yeah, I'm happy. Right, anyway, enough of me absolutely yapping on. Let's go get this freaking show on the road. First up is from Barrett. Barrett, good to see you, mate. Good evening. Welcome. Mate, hope you're well. Nothing about Arsenal just yet. We're waiting for the season to begin, right? Good to see you, Barrett. Thank you for the 32 months, mate. I appreciate the tier 1. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Good to see you, bud. Yeah, mate, I'm looking forward to showing it to you again tonight. We're going to do a max flight this evening, which I'm... quite looking forward to, so that should be good fun. Mate, Barrett, it's great to see you. Thank you, mate. Then Mr. Attitude leaving. Thank you for the 34. Say it with me. Still haven't learned shit. Blah, 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 blah. Mate, honestly, you know you've learned stuff in this stream since you started watching. Don't lie to yourself. Mate, thank you for the 34 months. I appreciate that. Mr. UCLA pilot with the 5 gifted. Mate, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. I do appreciate that. To Must on Eggs, to Planet Neutral, to Alex, to Tom, and to Finman. Mate, I really do appreciate that. Thank you for the 5 gifted, mate. A very good evening to you. Cheers, mate. Thank you. So, yeah, we're down on the ground down in Montego Bay. You know, chat, when you have those evenings where you're like, oh my God, what do I want to fly? Tonight was one of those nights where I honestly so could have taken or leaving Flight Sim today. But I really wanted to stream, so I was like, I'm in a catch-22. I don't really want to do Flight Sim in that much, but I want to stream. So I was like, oh, okay, grow yourself a pair of balls, Jamie, and get the fuck on with it and pick a flight. So here we are. So we're down in Montego Bay and we're going to be heading to Orlando. The reason we're sort of going to Orlando today is because Sim Update 3 beta and there's going to be loads of thunderstorms overhead Orlando. I don't know whether they've yet hit. Let's have a look. No, they've not really hit just yet, but they're going to be sort of hitting within the next couple of hours. So that should be pretty good fun. So it should be a nice flight, and it gives us a chance to fly the Max as well. So, win-win. And then, yeah, we'll see how we get on. Might do a bit of control after. It depends what time this takes us to. I don't really have to sort of get to bed for anything. I'm really busy over the next couple of days, but yeah, tonight I've sort of got free reign to do whatever I fancy. Definitely not Singapore JFK. No. I'm gonna hold off until I'm gonna hold off on the Singapore A350 Longo until all of my shader cache thing has been compiled, which hopefully will be done in the next couple of days. So yeah. Kevin, hello mate, welcome in. Good to see you. It went to a small guy. It didn't go to me. No, surely not. Welcome in, mate. Good to see you, bud. Hope you're well, mate. Welcome. Non-stop, hello, mate. Pilot Czar, Starry, good evening, guys. Hello. Oh, God, George, be careful, mate. Be careful. So, yeah, obviously, we had a great stream today. Great stream earlier today. I have been on a lovely walk / run and achieved one of my, I suppose, sort of milestones. I am now officially half a stone lighter, which is great news. And yeah, life is good. And we've got a nice flight ahead of us, which I'm looking forward to. So it should be good. Kevin, thank you, mate. I do appreciate the gift sub. Going to Manuel as well. What an absolute legend as well, getting that sub. Kevin, good to see you, mate. Thank you again for the gift. Freaking legend. 4,226 gifted subs to this channel. That is quite a few gifted subs, mate. Yeah, we're still using all the FPS at the moment, mate. Basically, everything that I've got settings-wise is what I was previously using. I've not changed anything at all at the moment, mate. So yeah. Kevin, thank you, mate. Ollie as well. Cheers for 26 months, lad. Yeah, everything's going well, mate. Few teething issues here and there, as expected. But, yeah, all is going very well, mate. All is going very well. So, yeah, Thanks for the reason, mate. Appreciate that. Cheers as well, Captain. Thank you. Yeah, we did run the A350 cabin. It's hard again to say because there were still some options that I hadn't turned on. Like, once I finished up the 350 flight, I had to go and turn on VSync. I had to make sure my monitor was at the correct resolution and everything like that. So, yeah, I can't really say, you know, yes, it wasn't performing very well for me, but the output to the stream was great. So, everything is still very much, you know, we're sort of seeing how we get on. But yeah, at the moment on the ground down here in Montego Bay, obviously my frames are capped at 144. They can't go any higher than that due to my monitor refresh rate. And you'll see the number we've got in the top right. So currently in the iFly Max on the ground down here in Montego Bay, we have got about 120 odd FPS in the cockpit. And then outside, we're pretty much maxed at 144. So, yeah. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Max, I will get it sorted, mate. On a scale of 1 to 10, how hard was setting up your audio stuff for the dual PC shit again? Not too bad, because I've had a lot of good experience. Oh, we appear to have a broken jetway, and we appear to have passengers walking outside the terminal. Nice. Yeah, it wasn't too bad, you know. It could have been a lot worse. Why are the jetways all broken? Lol. Nice one, MSFS. Nice one. Yeah, audio was quite okay, to be fair. I've had a lot of dealing with it now, so I feel like I'm now sort of set up to deal with all the issues of it. Virus. Need a little sweetness in my life. Cool. Let's get that open. Right. I am going to introduce you the choice of flights tonight. Do you know what? Do you know whether... You know when you have those evenings with Flight Sim chat where you're like, I really want to... Well, I suppose you don't know, but I really wanted to stream, but I really didn't want a Flight Sim. I really fancied something that was chill. I fancied something that wasn't, you know, sort of up and down. So it was really difficult to try and find a flight that, you know, sort of worked well. But, yeah. Nevertheless, we did find something in the end. So this is the service that we're going to be flying today. So we're going to be operating a Southwest service to Orlando today. So we're on the ground down here in Montego Bay down in Jamaica. And, yeah, the service up to Orlando in the Southwest Max obviously gives us a chance to fly the Max today as well. After not flying it for a little while. So, yeah, I'm... Crazy, you're doing the opposite of what I just did, yeah. So I fancied something that wasn't too chaotic this evening. It's been a busy week. It's been a long 24 hours. I was just in the mood. Set up a flight. Get yourself in cruise. Sit back, relax. Arrival. We got thunderstorms. We got everything. So, yeah. It should be good bloody fun today. I'm looking forward to it. So, yeah, we'll jump in the cockpit. We're going to get some things turned on, and we'll get started. What airport add-on is this? This is the freeware. This is the freeware Gaia Simulations Montego Bay. So this was just part of the Caribbean World update. So, yeah, it's pretty nice. There's a few issues with it, like the jetways being a little bit dodgy. But apart from that, all working quite well. Right, we'll start with that. Right, chat, I'm going to have to make a sincere apology about Tate McRae. I think I may have developed a slight obsession with Tate McRae. So, I do apologise. I can't help it. Event in Florida, thunderstorms Saturday afternoon in America sounds chill. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Good. Right, chat. Tell me about the F1. I quite frankly couldn't give a flying flamingos about it, but tell me, what happened? Did Lando win? This is all I care about. Max on pole. Then where's Lando? I don't care about anybody else apart from Lando. No, I know there's not race yet. I know it's quali. I know it's quali. Okay, P2, that's not too bad. Has Norris ever won Silverstone? Tell him one by one, so one by one. Just girls like this. No. Yes, 5 times. What? Lando's never won Silverstone, so yeah, there you go. I'll be cheering him on tomorrow. Come on, Lando. You're next to me in the sim. Nice. Thanks for joining. Nice livery, by the way. Very, very nice livery. First time Jamie asked me something I find interesting a lot. This is a fucking fever dream, yeah. I'm sorry to say, I do take interest in F1, but I, quite frankly, couldn't give a shit who wins. Like, you know, I'm not to the level of, like, if Spurs win or Spurs don't win, I'm like, oh my god. So, yeah. I couldn't really care less. Jamie into F1 now, into walks and runs. Is this the Jamie we know? Yeah, who is this Jamie? Who is this Jamie that has been replaced? No, this is the same Jamie, but this Jamie is becoming more healthy. So I had, what did I have for dinner tonight? I had chicken and rice. A little bit boring, but it works well. I had some spicy rice, actually, so that made it a little bit more bearable. That made it a little bit more bearable tonight. It's quite nice, though. Do, oh, baby boy, do. Right, let's get these details in. To see different liveries you don't have installed, mate, I've just got FSLTL. That's literally all I use. FSLTL and then a VMR file. Yeah, Gino, mate. So the reason we used Sim Update 3 earlier is because the Phoenix now works in Sim Update 3 beta. No, Retro, mate. It doesn't matter. That sim will see that you're connected up as a Southwest and will just use whatever livery they have in the in FSLTL. So UCLA Pilot, things have changed a little bit. It shouldn't be a crazy difference. It might be a little noticeable difference, but hopefully a good difference. Oh, baby boy. Ah, it's not going to work, is it? I need to reload SimBrief. Oh, I'll show you the flight plan as well. This diet has gone well off here. Mate, I love it. I love it. Do you know what? I felt so much better this week as well. It's been really weird. Like, I don't understand. How can one, like, week of, you know, just sort of healthy eating and just sort of changing, like, habits just make you feel so much better? Like, I don't know whether I've just felt like I've just felt so much more awake and just, it's really strange. Maybe it does. Maybe it's a placebo effect, but I do feel better. Stream is so smooth now. Nice. Do you notice a big difference between the new and the old PC? Not a great deal. So basically, I would still say my performance has got a lot of improvements to go on. So I've still got to tweak settings, make a decision about auto FPS, wait for my shader cache to be built, which obviously takes a few days. So it's still not in a, you know, a perfect place, but for now, it's working quite well. So, yeah. That's the main thing. So I'm pretty happy. Hi, Hayden. Good to see you, mate. Welcome in. Good to see you, bud. Welcome. Right, I will quickly go and show you the OFP. We won't bother attaching the pushback tug. So flight time we've got up to Orlando this evening is 1 hour and 39 minutes, cruising at 3.9. So we're going up pretty high, to be fair. And then it's 3.8 at Himes. So it must be a slight direction of flight. But yeah, we're going up pretty high to Orlando today. In the max, November 8717 Mike. And routing, I will show you that quickly. I'm up in a party. They get you. but I can't wait. There we go. So, departure out of Montego Bay, heading northbound. There's loads of thunderstorms. Like, there's a crazy amount of thunderstorms everywhere in sort of the Caribbean and Cuba and things like that. And then, obviously, there's going to be a massive storm over Orlando a little bit. So, that's what we've got in terms of flight. That's good. And you probably have a lot of room to grow and keep performance high. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, obviously, it's still very early doors with things. You know, this is merely 24 hours before the PC had even been fully set up. So I'm happy that I've got the PC in a working state very quickly. You know, because it's not an easy job, especially with the dual PC. Like, I've had a lot to do. So yeah, I'm really happy that, you know, I've been able to do a second stream of the day as well. Nick, thank you for the follow. Cheers, mate. I highly recommend 2024, mate. I really do. Certainly over X-Plane. X-Plane for me has been, you know, dead and buried for a long time now. I have a question. Fire away. Hey, I think that was all done, mate. Yeah, I think that was all sorted. Oh, there's a TUI Dreamliner just about to land down from Birmingham into here. Well, the weather down in Montego Bay looks quite nice at the moment. Where we go, booga. Okay, so the takeoff runway will be 07 for departure. Lovely. Chuck the routing in as well. Yeah, so the only real hitch that I had was with the fans, really, and that was it. Are you going to be on dual PC setup forever? Like, what's the reason to continue a dual PC setup if you can stream off one PC with your current hardware? No, mate. It's a very valid question, and obviously, you know, nowadays you don't see that many people streaming with dual PCs. One, because they're a pain in the backside, and you know, they're quite a headache. They're a pain in the arse, and it's expensive to run a dual PC. Like, you have to think also of the cost, you know. While you're running one PC and you're streaming, you have to also run a second one. So, you know, it's a big, you know, commitment to decide to run in dual PC. I think the benefits outweigh the negatives. Like, the thing is with my stream is, you know, if one PC dies, the other one is still going. If the stream PC dies, the sim's still running. If the sim dies, the stream is still running. You know, it's just that backup, and it just, I think, overall improves the production quality of the stream. You know, you see people go to the, you know, the purple Twitch screen loads of times, and you're like, oh, really? So I definitely think that it, you know, makes things pretty good on that front. And, you know, that still happens, of course. But, yeah. That's the reason. So, hopefully that answers your questions, mate. Whoever asked whether I'm on Southwest Virtual, I'm not at the moment. I'm using the taxi to Gate Orlando. It's an okay scenery, but, yeah, it could do with an update. Alex said, any update on getting the Wing stuff? Not at the moment, mate. Not at the moment. Still very much planning it, but as you can imagine, coming back from Expo is incredibly busy. Obviously, not only has it been a busy week with coming back from Expo, but I've also got an entire new PC. So that's obviously come with the stresses of that this week. So at the moment, I'm not worrying about it, but definitely will, you know, consider it soon for sure. I'm a different person. 59.7 for the zero fuel weight. There we go. Hi, Isaac. Good to see you, mate. What's on the agenda for today? Did you take note on the flight? Yeah, mate. I've got that one stored up here. Don't worry. Oslo to Milan, wasn't it? Yeah. See? I didn't forget, mate. So, plan on the agenda for today. So, we're going to obviously be heading up to Orlando this evening. There's some thunderstorms up in Orlando at the moment. So, yeah, I thought that would be quite a good fun one to do tonight. I kind of just wanted something a little bit more chill tonight as well. That didn't have, like, a ridiculous amount of ATC and just wasn't chaotic. I wasn't in the mood for that tonight. Sometimes, you know, I love that. But yeah, bit of a chill flight to Orlando. And then, yeah, we'll see where the evening takes us. Maybe some controlling, maybe some FIFA a little bit later. We will see. It's Saturday night. However, it's going to be a different Saturday night to usual, chat, because, like I said, I'm now officially teetotal. Well, certainly at home anyway. There you know. There we go. So we'll have that down to 1-2-8. Do they use CTAF down here? Are you stopping drinking? I'm not stopping drinking. I've just cut down on drinking. I didn't really drink much at home anyway. Oh, they do use CTAF here. But yeah, just at home, I'm not drinking. When I'm out, then sure. You know, a few beers and stuff, but yeah, I'm just not drinking anything while I'm at home. Marsh, I use Windy, mate. How's your mum doing? She's okay, mate. She's okay. Thank you for asking. Yeah, her knee is... her knee's getting a little bit better, so that's good. That is good. Maybe some Madeira. Maybe so. Maybe so. But yeah, it's been a week of hospitals and all of that jazz. We had some unfortunate news about my auntie this week. Yeah, I did mention it that she's been sort of in and out of the hospital at the moment. But yeah, unfortunately, she's got the not nice word, which yeah is very, very, very sad. So we're all sort of mucking together as a family and yeah, trying to do what we can do. All right, QNH1016. There we go. So yeah, it's been a long week, as I'm sure you could all imagine. And then Tom with the 57 months of the tier 3. You're telling me I've paid 57 months of tier 3 tier. I'm no longer going to get my money back in Wagamama's cocktails and bar drinks. Gonna have to reconsider my future here. You won't go anywhere. You ain't going anywhere. No chance. Thanks, Xavier. Appreciate that, mate. Thank you. Cheers, Tom. You're a legend. Thanks, mate. And then the one and only. It is another 5-year subscription. Wow. Mr. LB Shush, half a decade. Wow. I've grown old. Good and Targ Paney, 60 months of your absolute nonsense. Bloody hell, it's been a bit of a roller coaster, but ho-hum, let's get on with it. Ho-hum, let's get on with it. Thank you, Peter. Still prefer the old overlays, yeah, mate. As you tell me all the freaking time. Cheers, Luke. I do appreciate that, mate. Yeah, cannot tell you how much I appreciate all that support, mate. That is quite incredible. 5 whole years of supporting this channel. Jamie Sober, how you going to watch Spurs without no jungle juice, mate? Hey, I didn't say anything about alcoholic beverages while being out. Okay, so departure out via Luta 5 to Halls. Yeah, I didn't say anything about that. That's the only way I can physically get myself through watching Spurs. There we go. So, Luta 5 to Halls. In there. Thanks, Tom. Thanks, Luke, as well. Really do appreciate those. And Mr. Squirrel Lee. Hey, mate, interview will be up on YouTube today. Amazing, mate. Thank you for the 100 bits. Please chuck me a link when it's up, mate. Must be the reason why I'm king of my castle. Cheers, Mr. Squirrel Lee. It's good to see you, mate. Thank you for the 100 bits. You're a legend, mate. It's mad for being a child to an adult. 14 to 19. There you go, mate. How you're an adult, I will never know. That's a scary thought. And then Zimmer Gamer, thank you for the 4 months for the Prime. I hope you are doing very well, Zimmer Gamer. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Cheers to the reset, mate. Okay, what was that departure via? It was via Illuta 5. That's the one. I'm gonna throw it all away. Do, 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 do. Nice, easy departure to Illuta. Left turn on track. Howes climbing to 5,000. Ah, yes, Morgan, I do still need to reply back to you about that. Yeah, don't worry. Tonight, I will message you. I will drop you a message. Okay, 073 for the heading. How hot does your CPU get now? Not very hot at all. Like, literally, I could barely even put my hand on the top of my PC last time. But, you know, it's nice and cool now. I can't wait. CPU's at 70 at the moment. GPU is at 59, 60. We'll say 60. Maybe so, Luke. I did click for a few of the founders that haven't subscribed for ages. So, maybe I'll have to click through again. Zimmer, doing well, fella. One of my boys took his first flight, his second off. No way! Mate, well, that is absolutely freaking amazing. Please, please, please do pass on my congratulations. Mate, that is amazing. That must be an incredibly, incredibly proud moment. Hey, my mum was proud of me walking around the block today, so yeah, Retro, mate, I'm not pushing yet, so go for it. If you're ready to push, mate, you go for it. Like 4K, 2K, and then I output in 1080p. Zimmer, thank you again for the resub, mate. I really greatly appreciate that, mate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Where are we going to? We're going to Disneyland. Just chuck on all the fuel pumps. Terratuck said he'll pay for your flights, train to Manny, and first round on it. First round is on him. Jeez, I've just had a really weird deja vu moment there. That was strange. Why have I just had, like, the strangest deja vu moment there? That was horrible. I hate that. Why does that even happen in life? Bump, bump. Bow, bow. Yeah, that should all be working pretty well.
Loving it.
And then Nev is coming in with the 33 months. Nev, thank you for the tier 1. Loving it. Thank you for the resub, mate. Hope you're well. Another subscription to roll in. Thank you, mate. Oh, I need to update my sub goal. I think we did get up to 3,000 subs, but the numbers just dropped down a little bit now. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Jesus Christ, that is wild. Insane. Thanks, Nev. It's your eye seeing things before your brain registers it, so you technically experience it twice. Yeah, that's quite insane. To be fair, that's the thing. When you're streaming, your brain, like, I would love there to be a study of the brain of a streamer. That would be a very, very, very cool study. Because I feel like my brain moves so much quicker than, like, my mouth. Like, I'm trying to say, yeah, it happened there. My brain's going so quick and thinking about what I'm going to say, but, yeah, it's freaking wild. There 100% would have been. I want to read this freaking study. Hey, doctor, could you give me something? Because I'm burning up. Do, 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 do. Such a good song. Okay, so CTAF frequency down is 118.750. Obviously, it is CTAF for departure out of here. Hey doctor, could you give me something to ease the pain? Why does this song take so long to get into it? Does this literally just say motherfucker's gonna drop on the pressure? Where's the hey doctor, you got to give me something, doo doo doo. It's not that version. Damn it. What a load of old shit. Cause I've been watching it. You've been creeping while I'm sleeping and telling me lies. Right, so what have we got for departure out of Montego Bay? So 44 for the flex temp, 36, 37, 49. Should give us a M1 percentage of about 85.1. Mate, why do I get the feeling that this C750 is going to be insane? Do you know what? I'm actually so looking forward to that plane. Like, just bring that plane to me. You know, that is so my type of plane. Like, it's so perfect for what I like. $36, $37, $49. So, pretty much the same the FMC gave us. New PC is set up, just really struggling on how to move things over to MSF for such add-ons. I've turned dev mode on, the 3.8's in the community folder. It still ain't in the sim. What do you mean by move things over? Move things over from what? You've been chasing every girl inside. You've been cheating and telling me lies. So both what you fly, but flies like Boeing and Airbus. What? It's so perfect for what I like flying. I mean, I know I do a lot of Airbus and Boeing stuff, but like when I fly the Learjet, for example, I mean, everybody knows how much I love the Learjet. You know, it's not every day we fly the Learjet, but when we do fly, I do enjoy it. Okay, 149 for the V2. Excellent. Downloaded things to add to the sim in there in community folder and in the sim. That's strange. I've never encountered that issue, to be honest. If I've ever put anything in the community folder, it's been there. Plus 7,000 feet a minute. That is wild. Hi, George. Good to see you, mate. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. We are literally just about to get underway to Orlando. It's a bit of a party flight tonight. At the end of the day, I'm not going to lie to you, chat. The flight was just a bit of background entertainment. The flight was just something to have in the background. Although in saying that, we have got Orlando Approach online, which is quite cool. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Love, a life, and a laughter. How's PC been? Yeah, all good, mate. It's a bit of a pain in the arse when you first get it. You know, it's one of those that it takes a bit of time to cook with things. But I'm so happy I've upgraded. Like, I've been saying for a fairly long time now that, you know, I want to make the upgrade and things like that. And it's just finding the right time to actually make the update. And, you know, everything has sort of fallen into place pretty perfectly. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy. Here I lie all alone in a dream, and yours, my soul's I believe in. So my take 3 beta worth it then. It seems like it, mate. Yeah, I'm in it at the moment. Now, especially with the Phoenix working. Yeah. So volts at the moment, everything has stayed the same. I haven't had yet much of a time to sort of cook on graphic settings and everything like that. I've still got to cook on things like that. But yeah, I'm sure there will be a few changes for sure. Does work, yeah. The Phoenix now works in Sim Update 3, which is quite cool. We departed out of Doha earlier, and it was amazing. I don't think it was unmuted, so it probably didn't beep away there. Love a life and a laughter. Have a look at this, though. Departure out of Doha earlier. Look how freaking sexy this is. Where is it? There she is. Ho, 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 ho. Stunning arrival down into Abu Dhabi as well. Nice arrival in Heathrow as well earlier. So, yeah, we landed in from Sao Paulo this morning, which was quite good fun. You can't beat a British Airways A350 flight, can you? You just cannot beat it. Nice departure out of Sao Paulo as well. Okay, right. What's the traffic situ like around us? So, we'll face nose to the right. I think Asobo might need to go back and have a look at this scenery, because it's a very nice scenery, but there are definitely a few issues with it. Only way you could beat that is a BA 380 flight. True, but the 350 was quite a vibe, I can't lie. JetBlue. You can have a brand new blue passport. Right. Let me get the yoke connected up, and we'll get this show on the road. That would probably help. A350 ULR. We haven't used it yet. Like I said, I'm going to be holding off the. I've been obviously holding off for the ULR for the new PC. So, yeah. No, nothing at the moment, mate. Nothing graphic settings changes. No graphic settings changes just yet. Love, a life, and a laughter is all I believe. That's the wrong hole. That's what she said. No. I'm not ready for pushback yet, for fuck's sake. Right, let's hope the Southwest guy isn't pushing. Okay, hallelujah. Ooh. Right, let's do this. So, APU's running, engine number 2. How long's this? About an hour and 40 to Orlando. So it should be quite nice. We're just getting a sort of chilling cruise. We've basically got like an hour and a half to do absolutely nothing, which I'm pretty much looking forward to. Hey, Grizzle, good to see you, mate. Thanks to the ATC, by the way. Much appreciated. Love, a life, and a laughter. It was a very, 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 very fun departure out of Doha earlier. I'm looking forward to hearing this sound. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. After a long old week of streaming, that is a good noise. And just a busy week in general. That is a very, very, very nice sound for a Saturday night. Man, that is good. Oh, that seems to all be working quite well. Was good fun. Loved the traffic. Although at one point I just had to tell everyone to stand by and people to message and talk over each other, but was grand. Excellent. Yeah, it can be a little bit wild sometimes, can't it? It can all of a sudden go from being sort of no aircrafts to sort of being quite a few aircrafts very quickly, and you're like, can't believe how quiet Heathrow is on that sim. What at the moment? Nah, surely not. Oh, wow. 4 departures on the ground at like 20 past 7 in the evening. Yeah, that's pretty quiet. By Heathrow standards, for sure.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start.
We have a good engine start. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Just so good. I feel like it would be really, 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 really rude not to get a bit of Bob Marley on right now. I wanna love ya. Or Three Little Birds. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing. Flaps 5 for departure. Oh, nice. Do you know what? I actually had a quick... I had to look at a TUI flight tonight. You know when, like... so, it just... Nothing really sort of took my fancy today. For any sort of TUI stuff. I was like, oh, Gatwick to or Ibiza to Gatwick, like, oh, boring. I was like, I can't be arsed about a thing. 'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Oh, I tell you what I need to change. I need to change my... Zhuzha. No. That's the one. Right, ATC's giving us a swing over onto the main taxiway. For taxi out. Love it. Because every little thing is gonna be alright. No, Alex, I think they're just part of this scenery, mate. I don't have any ship add-ons or anything like that at the moment. PSG1 and Musiala has been hurt big. Also, Muller's last ever game. Oh, yeah. So, a buying out of the Club World Cup now. Mate, I'm actually so scared for PSG versus Tottenham Hotspur. Mate, I am petrified. I've not watched a single game of the Club World Cup. I genuinely can't be arsed. This is my message to you. Ooh, ooh. So boring, yeah. I mean, I definitely can't be bothered. I'm just like so ready for some Premier League football now. No, actually, as a Spurs fans are currently looking forward to the Super Cup at the moment. 13th August. Chat, I applied for my tickets. I have officially done my application for tickets for the Super Cup. So if we somehow manage to make it, if somehow manage to get tickets, I'm gonna have to try and butter up some sort of cabin crew or some sort of pilot to get me a cheap flight. So you know, if you love me and all that, then you know, please consider me. Please consider me. Montego Bay traffic, Southwest 273, lining up runway 07 via Alpha. Get on Hinge. I'll set my interest to pilots.
Montego Bay traffic, JetBlue 622,
I simply need you for a cheap flight out to Venice. After that, shoo shoo. Oh, the Southwest livery has now changed again. Fair play. Right, chat. Are we freaking ready? Let's get underway to Orlando. Man, I am looking forward to this. Brakes released. Take off. Had to change my my camera view there. Take off thrust is set, 80 knots checked. Started. B1, outside. Oh, that's still not freaking blinded. Fuck's sake. I was trying to climb, you're up. Hell no. Oh, get me on a beach. What is this? What is this? Why the fuck am I flying over this virtually? Oh, Jesus. Oh yeah, that side's boring. That looks hot, to be fair. I wanna love you and treat you right. Right, I probably should focus on actually flying the plane rather than looking outside the bloody window. As he proceeds to go outside the window again with no autopilot on. Stunning. Fuck the plane, that beach is well better. Well, that's exactly what I was thinking. Well, see you later, Montego Bay. Unfortunately, we're going back to the miserable weather in Florida. Okay. Autopilot on. Flaps up. A little bit windy. Swedish! Hello, mate. Coming in with a 32 months. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Come on, keep that climb coming in. Holy moly. It is a little bit bumpy. Jesus Christ. Swedish, thank you so much, mate. Coming in with the 32 months of the prime. I hope that you're doing it very, 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 very well. Ah! Cheers, mate. Top man. God, it's really, really windy. FMC speed VNAV out. Let's keep the climb coming in. What are we going up to? 3... Well, we'll go 3.8. It's 3.8 at Himes. So I'll just set a an even level going northbound. M1 VNAV speed. See you later, Jamaica. Is that where Montego Bay is? Is it Jamaica? Yeah. Hey, well, Marlon, mate. Good to see you. Am I using NVIDIA filters? No, 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 no. God, I've not used NVIDIA filters for years. It's been a long time since I've used NVIDIA filters. Joe just quit. Oh, so I made a good decision to not stream any London ATC today, no? In the sky, a rain of clouds inside. It's not paying, and a body's in the blame. Why don't you know? God, bloody hell! Honestly, chat, when we left Heathrow for Boston, they left the seatbelt signs on for about an hour. Like, genuinely, I'm not even exaggerating. It was genuinely an hour. They took the Michael. Mr. Blue Sky, please tell us why we had to hide away. Russo! Hey, mate. Good to see you, bud. Welcome, welcome, welcome. See the new Pyre picture? I did like him on Twitter. I'm not signed in. Can you send me a link? You flew him? No, I flew BA Dreamline on the way back. And I had a lovely Club World suite. It was lovely. I felt like royalty. Hey, mate, I've gone for AMD. Oh, wow. Wow. You just know that this scenery will be mega. It's the day we go to... It'll be so busy as well. Pyre Birmingham. To be fair, that's probably even with like Discord compression as well. Discord compression will make that look a little bit shitter. And on Facebook and Twitter as well. Oh, very nice. It's a place to be with you. Look around, see what you do. Hopefully performance is good. Yeah, I really hope he's, you know, sort of focused on performance for this one. Because, Jesus Christ, we are all over the place. It's only 10 knots. Let's go disconnect that there. Yeah, I really hope it is going to be pretty decent on performance. Oh, Jesus Christ, I've screwed that on a little bit. Russo says, can I ask you, I don't know if it's personal, but why'd you never become a pilot? It never sort of really fell into my plan in life, to be honest, mate. Yeah. I finished my A-levels, and at the end of the day, I never would have had the funds to be able to go and become a pilot. I don't come from a wealthy family, so... I never would have, you know, had the money to be able to go and be a pilot. So obviously I decided to go to university. And then literally as soon as I started my university degree, I started doing Twitch. And then Twitch has been my life now for 6 years this month, which is crazy. So yeah, I suppose I had a few more avenues to explore in life. You know, it's still early doors. It's always an opportunity for the future. Or sorry, not an opportunity, an option for the future. You know, financial things would be a little bit easier now and everything like that. But, yeah, that's the reason, mate. Not a personal question at all, mate. But I wouldn't change it for the world. I've been doing Twitch now for God knows how many years, and it's been incredible. Yeah, like I said, 6 years this month. So, yeah, chat, we've got our 6-year anniversary at the end of this month, which... 6 years. Wow. When it was young in September. Spitfire, hello, welcome in. Yeah, George, so would I, to be fair. If Twitch didn't happen, what would you have done? I mean, so I would have probably carried on my university degree. And then, you know, after my university degree was done, then who knows? Might have gone and worked in an office. Might have, you know, done more exams to, you know, become better qualified. I genuinely have no idea. The thing is, now, I literally don't know a life that is different to Flight Sim. You know, or streaming. Like, this is my life. So, yeah, it'd be weird when the day comes that it isn't my life. But, at the moment, it still very much is. So that's the main thing. Max, say good evening. I'd say it's never too late to guide the class of 31, so it's never late. Hope one day you can get your dream and see you in the skies. To be fair, but the thing is, it's not really my dream. I must admit, it's not really my dream to go and become a pilot. So, it would be an option for the future to explore, but it's not really my dream, or, you know, I'm like, oh my god, I have to go and become a pilot. Can't hackle the 2 a.m. start percent. I can't really be asked for uni. Might just decline the offer to see where the wind takes me. I wouldn't recommend it. The one thing that I wouldn't recommend is going into uni willy-nilly. I went into university, you know, people go to university because, one, obviously it's for the lifestyle. And, you know, 2, people go to university because they don't know what they want to do with their life. And 2, they want to, you know, they want to still be a child for the next few years. Yeah. If you don't need to go to uni to do something specific, do not go. Genuinely. Because it comes back to bite you. Like I said, well, obviously I've paid off my entire student loan now of what I paid to go to university, and that was a lot of money, you know, for something that I you know, I haven't used at all yet. You know, nobody can take that away from me, right? But yeah. Yeah, Hans, pretty good, mate. I'm pretty happy with it. You stream always MSFS, and anyone who does know you would think it is, but if it isn't, I'm not going to... No, absolutely, mate, yeah. Just because I, you know, fly virtually and things like that doesn't mean that it's, you know, what I want to go and do as, you know, my career. At the end of the day, my career is on here at the moment and what I do on Twitch. Increasing the tuition from 3,000 per year to 9,000 was a joke. Yeah, it's absolutely stupid. So I paid my university loan off. I paid £36,500 back in November. Back in November, just gone. Which is a crazy amount of money. And, you know, a lot of people, you know, don't pay that off. But, yeah, obviously with the interest I was getting charged on mine, it was like... Pfft. So, yeah, I'll put this into context. So, basically, I was paying about £5,000 back a year as part of my self-assessment, part of my tax return. But I was getting charged £4,500 interest on what I owed. So, technically, I was never paying... hardly anything off. I was paying like £500, like £500 a time every year, because they were just then charging interest on what I owed. So I got to the point where I was like, "Fuck this," and I literally just got my card and was like, "Have it." I was like, "See you later. Fuck student finance. There's your 35.5 grand now. Piss off." So, yeah, it was a bit of a dent. It was a bit of a dent in the wallet, so to speak. But, you know, not got that over my shoulders anymore, which is great. The fact that you can pay goes to show you're doing well. Yeah, absolutely, you know. It's not like I go and, like, you know, spunk my money up the wall. So, yeah, it was a lot of money, right? To pay in one go, and to be down, you know, £35,000 down, and then the following month, or the month after that, I then had to pay my tax return. So, like, I'm tens of thousands of pounds down on where I was a few months ago. So, yeah, it's quite something. But you know, if I didn't have the money to pay, if I didn't have had the money to pay it, then I wouldn't have paid it. So, yeah. So I'm glad that I got rid of it, but obviously it was a lot of money. Hi, Leo. Good to see you, mate. What did you do at uni? I done business and information systems. So I was actually originally going to university to do... I was originally going to university to do aerospace technology, which was basically like engineering. Literally, I would have lasted, I reckon, a few weeks, few months at max, couple of months. Yeah, no, nothing longer than that. So I literally changed my course very, very, very last minute. And, yeah, I'm so glad I did. I've done very well at university. But, yeah, again, I just use university as, you know, I didn't really know what I wanted to do with life. So that was the easy option. So don't take the easy option in life. Be proud of that accomplishment, mate. Yeah, no, mate. I'm very, very, very proud of that. I don't look at it as money that I've lost. I look at it more as money that I've gained. You know, because while it may have been a massive payment, in the long run, I'm not paying any interest. I'm not paying any repayments in the future. You know, I've not got 30 grand's worth of debt over my head. So, yeah. It was like, yeah, no brainer. Get rid of this shit. Any measurable difference you experience? In what, Warfy? In what? Sorry, mate. How are you going to deal with life after this is over? Surely you would need to find a job or something. Let me put it this way. I definitely haven't earned enough from streaming to be able to go and retire and live on a lovely Greek island. Yeah, I'm not going to be quite able to manage that. But, yeah, mate, it will be tough. It will be tough because at the end of the day, I've sort of got to the point in life where people get to later on in their life. Like, I've got to the point where I've been, you know, earning some decent money. I'm my own boss. You know, I've sort of got the two things that people aim for in life. You know, so yeah, it'd be tough. It'd be a shock to the system when the day does come. But I think I've got more than enough skills to be able to cope with that. I say this because your resume is going to have a big gap. I was just learning some skills on the side. Yeah, no, absolutely. Obviously, there will be a gap, you know, and I will have to explain what I'm doing. But I have more than enough confidence in myself that if I want something, I have the skills and I will be better than other people with those skills that I have. So while there may be a gap and things, I do have confidence in myself that I will be able to go somewhere and be successful. So, yeah. I know that sounds a little bit big-headed, but it's not big-headed. It's not meant to come across big-headed anyway. You have to deal with other people. Absolutely. Mate, honestly, but I've dealt with shit on here, you know. It's not all plain sailing. While sometimes it may all look like rosy gardens and stuff like that, and you know, colourful life on stream. You know, there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes that people don't see, which you know, is tough to deal with. I've had some situations over the years that have been tough to deal with. So yeah, they've been some character tests as well. How many years streaming do you think? What, left? No idea. I think the day that you notice that is when you need to look at things and be like, right, okay, this isn't working anymore. But if you're noticing that, what's the point? At the end of the day, you know, yeah, there's more to life than you know, just sort of cracking on with it. You know, I don't just want to be here on Twitch because, you know, it's what I've been doing for the last few years and I just want... it's just the easy option, you know. The day that isn't going up and the day that's going that is the day I make change. You know, so some months go like that, some months go like that. It's all part and parcel of Twitch. Or the day Twitch self-destructs. Yeah, absolutely. Don't get 50k followers on Twitch for nothing. But the thing that I am fully aware of is you can't be complacent of that. I feel like in terms of flight sim, I have got to a pretty good place in the category. Like I'm so freaking proud of everything I've achieved in like flight sim and everything like that. But the best streamers don't just get up there, they stay there. So it's working out how I can make sure that I stay there for many, many, many years to come. And, yeah, improving on things that I do. Do you feel a bit of a celebrity in the flight sim community? I just find it hilarious. Like, when I go to FS Expo, like, I go from, you know, this the place where I live, or, you know, London or whatever, you know, no one knows you. No one has a clue who you are. And then you go into these, like, expo events and people come up to you and they're like, oh, hey, Jamie. I'm like, how do I deserve this? Like, how am I that, you know, important that you want to talk to me? So, nah, I never take it for granted. And events like FS Expo reinforce, like, how lucky I am. And, you know, make everything that I do on Twitch so freaking worth it. Jesus, this looks incredible, by the way. Ba-na-ba-na-ba-na-na-na. Stunning. So, yeah. It will be... how long there is left of streaming, who freaking knows? You know, it could be a month, it could be a year, it could be 2 years, it could be 10 years. You never, ever, ever know with streaming. Streaming's one of those ones. Who would have thought when I clicked go live 6 years that I would be streaming? I would be streaming as my job, and I would begin to, like, events in, you know, around the world to network. Like, you know, it's crazy. Are you the biggest streamer in MSFS right now? I don't know. I don't know. To be fair, I don't really care. Like, I don't really care about all that. Oh, are you the biggest streamer? Oh, you're the second biggest. You're the fifth biggest. I don't really care. You know, I stream with some absolutely incredible streamers. And, you know, we all do get on really, really, really well. So, you know, we do our thing. And, you know, we sort of all help each other. I'm lucky in the sense of that I do have a lot of viewers, so I can go and help out loads of other people, whether it be with raids, whether it be through shoutouts. You know, I quite frankly, I've been doing this for so many years now that I don't really want... I'm not really bothered about all of the... oh, you've got the most viewers. Oh, you got the most followers. Oh, you got the most subs. I don't really care. Like, I want to sort of share that along... share that with everyone else and... you know, let everybody else have a slice of, you know, what I've had for many years now. Just write out to max while it lasts, it's fine. And when the time comes, you'll figure it out. Yeah, mate, you know, it's not a case of that I haven't thought about it. I'm the smallest, yeah. Oh, sorry, yeah, 301. According to Matthias, yeah. Yeah, I'm not in the top 300 flight sim streamers, so yeah, that's it. Yeah. I gotta remember. I gotta stay humble. Yeah. I found you were mentoring Tom and E stream. Bloody hell, God, yeah. I do remember that actually. God. Did he say that? No. But basically, when I was talking to him about something, or like one of the releases, he was like, "Oh yeah, we've already sent this out to like 300 people." I was like, "Okay then, okay, no problem." It's like, "Yep, cool." He looked like your best friend at FS Expo. Yeah, I don't think he really wanted to talk to me, if I'm honest. But I got to party. I'm gonna go 3H, so our final level. Third John Flight's been best evening like 2020. I didn't really watch Twitch at the time, and now, yeah, for sure. You could definitely think about it, and maybe should, as you said to do, but I also feel like it's important to enjoy it while it lasts, not be super anxious about the future, if that makes sense. Mate, if I'm totally honest with you, I quite frankly have no worries about the future. In all honesty with you, mate, you know, I could be fine as I am for many a years. You know, I know the future will all sort itself out, and everything will sort of fall into place in the future. I'm not at all anxious. There isn't even a thought in my brain of, oh, you know, this could be nearly over. Oh, I've got to start, you know, considering another option now. So yeah, I think that's why I, you know, put on great streams. because there isn't any worries on that front. There isn't any... And at the end of the day, as a full-time streamer, you do need to think about, you know, your income and things like that. But I've been so lucky for years now that I've never had to, you know, worry crazily much about, oh god, do I have enough subs, or oh, you know, have I done well enough in this month? And you know, that's absolutely something that streamers that are full-time have to think about, because at the end of the day, streamers, you know, it might all seem rosy all the time, but streamers that are full-time have bills to pay. They have, you know, families to provide for. I've been so lucky and so like gifted with a community that I've had over the years now, where I haven't had to worry about things like that, and all of that stuff has just sort of taken care of itself. So yeah, that's all thanks to you, lovely lot, so thank you. I'm saying as someone who worries too much, suffers from basically chronic anxiety, so I'm saying it for experience. Yeah, sure, mate, sure. No, I don't really suffer from anything like that. I'm like, the future will be what will be. You know, I always tell people, because my mum and my nan are the same, they worry about things they can't change. Don't worry about things you can't change. Just worry about what is happening right now. Like, don't worry about what happens tomorrow or what happens next week or the week after that. You can't change what happens about that yet. So just focus on life now. Life advice for Jamie. There you go. It's got to be done. All good with Mummy P yesterday. Yeah, she's good, thank you, mate. She is good. It's been a long week. You know, I flew back on Sunday night from Expo. Obviously, Monday I was, you know, catching up with life. Tuesday stream, Wednesday stream, Friday streams, day stream. So it's been a crazy week of all sorts happening. So yeah, I'm looking forward to a bit of a chill day tomorrow. But no, all has been good, mate. Just grab myself a Chinese Home Alone priorities. It's got to be done, mate. Hey, make sure you keep it tidy. Otherwise, your parents are going to be fuming. Anything planned after by chance? Nah, you know what? I think we'll just see how the evening goes. Might do some controlling. Might do some FIFA. Yeah, we'll see. I keep everything tidy. It's my sister. Ah, right, gotcha. Yeah, that's it. Blame the sibling. Yeah, we'll see what we're in the mood for a little bit later. Gotta get it over again. I want to see a what. I'm actually so surprised how quick we've managed to get everything sort of up and running on the sim. Like, it's quite impressive, actually. I thought it was going to be a bit of a nightmare, actually. Woke up and went downstairs to loads of empty cans of beer and loads of vodka everywhere this morning. Poor. You got insane Wi-Fi. Do you know what? It's nothing to do with the insane Wi-Fi, to be fair, because 2024 doesn't take much to install anyway. It's more so, you know, just sort of connecting everything back up together and, yeah, everything like that. That has actually been fairly easy. Apart from the fans issue we had, everything's been pretty spot on. Yeah, I took out one of my M.2s. I probably will end up, because I've got 3 slots on my new motherboard, I probably will end up taking out the 3rd M.2 and then chucking that in as well. And just wiping wiping that PC totally. Hi, Michael. Good to see you, mate. Good evening. How are you? Wheelers, we are in the iFlight. We're in the Max today, mate. Yeah, they're all M.2. Was there an explanation for why your fans sound like Concord taking off? Yeah, I will show you. Bear with. Chicken baby, chicken baby. We gotta watch. Okay, it's not the best picture ever. There you go. That's a slightly better picture. So basically, in my BIOS, for some reason, it was set so that every time my CPU or whatever got over 60 degrees, my fans would go 100%, which literally isn't needed. Like, not needed at all. So I've basically had to flatten out the curve. So instead of it going like that now, it now goes more like that. And literally, you cannot hear you can't hear anything. You can hear a pin drop. Ah, here we go. God, bloody hell. FS Realistic's right making a sound, isn't it? Jesus Christ.
What's up, everybody? I hope that y'all are having a wonderful expo. We have the famous London controller here. And, yes, sorry for
I've
my
never
voice.
looked at my
Rhode
fan
Island
codes,
has
but,
not been
mate, honestly, the BIOS freaking scares the hell out of me.
kind to me today. And I woke up and just sounded like this. So, yeah, so I asked my
We'll
buddy.
definitely watch this in a bit. Yeah, so I done a lovely interview with Mr. Squirrel Lee. The whatchamacallit, the partner lounge was a little bit bare. It was a little bit bare bones this a little bit bare bones this year, but yeah, I'll chuck you a link, guys, so you can have a quick watch. We will definitely have a watch, but no, it was great to have an interview with him, actually. Very, 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 very lovely guy. Jeez, that's a little bit loud. Right, chat, I'm just going to quickly nip to the loo. I was disappointed in the lounge. Yeah, it was a shame. Honestly, in Vegas last year, we had like a setup. We just had everything. So, yeah. It is what it is. Is there any way to stop the window blinds in the Macs? You can go into system page. No, not system page. Yeah, system page, panel style, miscellaneous, then open. And that literally sets them open for every single cabin visor. Or every sun visor. I don't know whether there's a setting that you can sort of do it for all of them. Have a great one, mate. Don't laugh at my voice, mate. Never. I think we're all struggling a little bit, mate. So, you're good. Right, back in 2 seconds, chat. Hang on. Gotta take you to actually love the PC so much. Honestly, it's so good. Let me get a picture again for anybody that hasn't already seen it. I hope it's still up on my my Insta. Oh, it's still not up on my. It's not up on my Insta anymore. Damn it. PC. Get to know you better. Something about you. It's such a beauty. Do you know what? I'm so freaking happy that I paid the extra money for a for the fractal case. So happy. Like, it is a beast. No, we haven't looked at... I don't think we've been through Midas Expo. Oh my god, I couldn't believe it. They had showers in the Qantas lounge. I was like, oh. Oh, honestly, I love that guy so much. If showing later, I'll probably do Heathrow app. Cool. Yeah, we'll try and sort something out. That was cool, actually. So went inside the Capitol building. Well, the state Capitol building. That was very cool, actually. France was one of my choices. Ended up with the NZXT H6. So I honestly, the weight difference. My previous case was the NZXT. What did I have? This is what I had previously in black. Oh my god, the weight of this thing is ridiculous. I thought maybe it was the weight of the GPU. Took the GPU out of it. I could still barely lift it. Like, my fractal case is so light. Even with the GPU in. But yeah, I did have this, but I'm so happy I've now got the fractal stuff. Gone are the days of NZXT stuff. So, yeah. You know, while the announcements were happening, we were all smashed. Yeah, we had far too many alcoholic beverages during the announcements. So, if you ask me to explain what happened in the announcements, I can't really remember. But all of the other time, I was stone cold sober. Just, it was this... I did sober up, but it was just for about a half an hour period where I was like, oh, this has gone to my head a little bit here. But that was good fun. Obviously, I made it look like I was still sober. I made it look like I was still sober and watching. The Singaporean comedian, honestly, we had such a good laugh at some of them in Vegas. We should have stayed a little bit more sober, actually. You was convinced that was Chewy on the right. No. It's old Ace Pilot Alec. Ace Pilot Alec. What a guy. What a guy. And then Caton. Thank you for the converted subbate from a Prime to a Tier 1. Caton, you're a legend. Mwah! Cheers, mate. Thank you. The Go says reasonably priced false feedback hardware for $3K US. Holy moly. There you go. I look like a proper Yank. I went to Zara the day before and brought myself something that made me look a little bit more American. I get to you do. Oh, we had such a grimy room. So yeah, this was the first time that Mr. Iwaza has ever stayed with me, and I think he was disgusted at the way I stay in hotel rooms. Like, honestly, I'm so clean at home, but in a hotel room, I'm really messy. Like, I just leave shit everywhere. Like, I just leave like the toothbrush in the wrong place, and like pants on the floor and stuff like that. So, yeah, I hope Mr. Iwaza will still want to share with me next year, but we'll have to wait and see. Do you think you're going to be going to MSP? I think so. I would very, very, very much imagine so. Poor Ethan had him working away. Yeah, I know. He was working hard, to be fair. He's working pretty hard. Are you long-sighted? No, I'm short-sighted, so I can't see far away. Is that right? Yeah. Yeah, distance. Just on the max, have they completely overhauled the textures? I don't think so, mate. I think it's just MSFS 2024. Yeah, test pilot, all good, mate. Well, if it doesn't look any different on your end, that's good. That's what I want. I want it to look no different on your end. So... Were PMDG aware that they had a really, really, really badly placed tag over the bins? I thought that was absolutely freaking brilliant. And couldn't have been more fitting. She's been a crazy dick to this vida and you wanna... Sheesh, that is hot. Yeah, Moser stuff. Their stuff looks really cool. That was Wing stuff. I like the fact that you have to actually, like, pull things on the Wing. Oh, holy moly. So it's the Chrome now, I see. Yeah. Still trying to get used to it, but, yeah. Back to Chrome now. Minneapolis for Expo 2026. Nah, Minneapolis would be alright, to be fair. We just wanted to go back to Vegas. And then DLH2431 copy. Thank you for the follow. Cheers. Cheers, 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 babe. Yeah, we just wanted an excuse to piss off to Las Vegas this year. Or next year. Who knows, test pilot? Who knows? Dun, 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 dun. She's been a crazy dick to this arena, and you wonder. That's my lovely sheet on the way back. Good old 13k back out of Boston. Boston. So nice. I could definitely get on board with definitely sitting in business class on my future flights. I cannot lie. Proper airline, I see. Yeah, they were alright, to be fair. Can you not, cannot believe you got that seat. It's not who you know. It's not who you know. Once you go business, you can't go back. Yeah, so people said that to me. Once you go business, you can't go back. I could definitely go back. I could so go back to sitting in an economy seat. I can't lie. Dun 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 dun. Oh, that was incredible. Right, the outfit. Jeez, I look so thin. It was only November last year. Holy moly. Oh, the Wax Museum was incredible. The Wax Museum was so bad that it was good. Sing Sing and Diamundo. Hello, mate. Yeah, don't waste them for those, Michael. You've been cheating and... You're off to Krakow end of August, mate, honestly. I'm going back to Krakow in November, and I'm so excited. Like, I genuinely cannot wait. Honestly, Krakow is like my favourite place ever. Oh, it's so nice. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. What's so good? If you're the type of person that likes to go somewhere where there's nice bars and there's nice restaurants, you're sorted. Literally every avenue off the square and around the square has bars, restaurants. Like, it's just stunning. And it looks amazing at night. Everybody get in your position. That was so good. I loved Krakow. So let's try and make that happen. Take one, action. Oh, I didn't do as good that day. And probably it's not to expect, mate. Krakow is so cheap. Honestly, have a listen to how pissed I am here.
The $82 didn't last for very long.
The $82 didn't last for very long.
Right, so if anybody's confused as to what the whole slamming of the machine was, there was this woman.
There was this woman.
She is absolutely crazy. She's
You can, my God, my eyes are so bad.
banging the machine. She's doing everything. So, obviously, after I've had a few drinks, obviously I've joined in and the old banging of the machine.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Amsterdam. Yeah, I don't think I would. I don't think I would rush back to Amsterdam. To be fair, it's all right. Only a few, yeah, mate. There, trust me, was not only a few in Vegas. I'll tell you that. Trust me, I know. The following morning, I was rough. Bum, bum. I was on best behaviour, though. Best behaviour in Providence. No, I said to myself, on the Friday night, we had a really early night. Because we knew that on Saturday, I was going to be non-stop. And I'm so lucky that we did. And then on Saturday night was the night we went a little bit wild. To be fair, Friday was the day that we, I mean, we drank a lot on the Friday. We started drinking at like 6 a.m. in the Qantas lounge. To be fair, we only had one, but that was a good vodka. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, mate. You could not be more correct about that. Yeah, absolutely. What happened in Vegas absolutely should stay in Vegas. Right. Whereabouts are we then? So, we've got Jacksonville Center online, and we do have Orlando online. Jeez, we're not actually too far away from Florida. So, we are landing southerly into Orlando. I mean, that means nothing to me. It just means nothing when you're flying in America. MKJS, what is it? MBJ. Southwest 273. What a ride are you doing? That is literally what I'm just going to work at. I got troubles in my... Okay, so the real world arrival one landed on 3-5 right. Which is, it's the one that's quite a long taxi. I imagine it's because it came in from that direction. So, we'll land on the 3-5 right approach. We're landing via the ride to Octal Hannah transition. There we go. Yeah, I'll do the same. I'm really excited to see how the new ASA 330 code looks like, especially for the Neo. Are they going to be doing that with TOLIS? Or TOLIS, or whatever you want to call them. Obviously, I know they're doing the A340 with TOLIS. Oh, it's just the 340 for now. Do you know what? Does anybody else think Aerosoft have been a lot better recently? I don't know what it is, but I just feel like they've been better. But I feel like the updates that have come out have been a little bit more meaningful, and everything's just been better. I don't know what I'm specifically thinking of, but in comparison. Fuji, hey, mate, thank you for 25 months. Mate, appreciate the tier 1. Legend, Fuji, you're the man. Thank you for the resub, bud. Welcome him. Appreciate you, mate. Thank you for that. What is your biggest takeaway from the Expo? I think the biggest takeaway from me for Expo is literally just the social side of it. At the end of the day, Expo's great for, you know, the events and the hardware, the software, all things like that. But for me, it's the social aspect, you know. It is the best thing ever. In terms of the things I'm excited for, obviously the A220, the Wing stuff, obviously Aerosoft A340 and their announcement with the partnership with Tolis. Yeah, so there are some good things for sure. I'm hoping I still don't have the speed bump. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. They've been on the up, but let's be real, after the 330 in the collector's edition fuck up, it couldn't have gone any worse. That's very true, actually. Yeah, you'd be a little bit worried if it got any worse. Might actually go to FS Weekend next coming year. Yeah, so FS Weekend year coming up. Well, March next year. I'm actually only going to do one day in FS Weekend this year. I'm going to be going to the FS Weekend on the Saturday and the Saturday only. Yeah, I just thought that the Sunday was a little bit pointless this year. I didn't really, you know, see too many people that I hadn't already seen. Yeah, I just thought the Saturday was overall better. You fly back on the Sun? No, I will probably fly out on the Friday, stay the Friday, come home on the Saturday night, probably in the evening after the event. I have actually had a very good proposal from the FS Weekend guys this year, so yeah, I'm looking forward to that. It is 2024 NB, yes, mate. What if G-Rista only comes on the Sunday? He's got to come on the Saturday. I wonder how much it is. Even at FS Expo, the Sunday looked pointless, to be fair. At the end of the day, it is all very much a repeat, you know, the second day. I think Expo's a little bit more worthwhile, but yeah, Sunday was... Everyone's just so tired. That's the problem. I wonder what it's currently up as. Thanks, Mum, for absolutely slamming my parcel in my room. Could have 100% been something that was breakable, but no. Okay, no problem. No problemo. Friday and Saturday, great for Expo. By then, I'm done. Yeah, no, me too. I mean, it's very cheap. Yeah, we looked at London City, actually, as an option. £79 for the 1055 out of London City. It's not bad. I don't know what the return leg one was. We need something late in the evening. I'm sure, surely they've got a later service than that. I swear they've got like a, like 9 o'clock service back from Amsterdam. 7:40. I mean, that's fairly doable. Ugh. You get a free drink on London City fly. Oh, brilliant. Vodka Coke. Bring it on. I'm hoping to keep my anxiety under control to finally go to FS Weekend, only going on the Saturday. What do you mean by anxiety, mate? What sort of anxiety? What, like social anxiety? Yeah, I know a few people who do have, you know, like social anxiety and things like that, but I feel like those events are really daunting if you do have something like that. But you know, the best way to get over it is to go and do it. You know what I mean? One thing you're looking for FS Weekend next year. Yeah. Did you enjoy the rest of the time in the US? Yeah, mate. I had a great fun. Great fun time in the US. We had a great time. It wasn't the longest trip for us. We were only there for, what, 3 days? Three and a half days? But it was enough. You know, we were busy. We didn't stop. And, you know, went there, came home. Went there, done the event, came home. Is that thanks to the beta? I'm not too sure. Maybe. Not good in large groups, especially when I'm by myself. I get that. I understand that could be quite daunting for sure. But yeah, do try and buddy up with someone or something like that. That can obviously make it a little bit more easier. Boston. Yeah, there, cat. Boston. Yeah, retro me too, Matt. I'm looking forward to that. Fancy the FS Expo trip. I do recommend it. Like, I genuinely do recommend it. May go solo this year for FS Weekend. My dad may have had enough. Yeah, he's like, yeah, fuck this. I'm done. Your dad just went and slept in the freaking announcements hall, which I just thought was absolutely hilarious. It's like the best thing ever. I just wish it was in London. No, we're gonna do a London controller FS Weekend / FS Expo-esque event. The only thing is, my event won't involve anything to do with flight simulation. Sorry. Yeah, that's 100% got a piss up all over it. To be fair, I actually would love to do something like that. I think Murph is doing something similar at the end of the month with his community. It'd be quite cool. Yeah, Lowe's Cat, mate. I love the iFly. Brilliant plane. London controller football game, mate. Honestly, I'll break your legs. 2-foot ya. Hi, Alfie. Good to see you, mate. How are you? Thanks the AT, by the way, mate, earlier. I do appreciate that. Give me the time. Give me the space. I'm on my way. You've always used send an open invite to London anyway. You were halfway there. It's very true. Just need to, like, organise a day. Maybe we set a day. Maybe we set a day in August. Or is that a little bit too soon? August the 30th. Free up your diaries if you live near London. Luca, good evening. Hello. How realistically good are you at football? I'm actually not bad. DV quali that day. Oh, well, you're not even 18 anyway, so it don't count. You can't come in anyway. No, I'm joking. The prerequisite is you've got to be 18 years old. I'm not going to fucking Weatherspoons. Oh shit, I've still got the landing lights on. Whoops. I think you even need to have ID to get into Weatherspoons. Is that not the bank holiday weekend? It could well be, actually. I feel like even going into a pub with everyone, I would shut myself up London. Nah, mate, it's quality. About where, NB? Malia? What, down in Greece? If the prerequisite is minimum 18 years, 80% of the chat won't be there. Damn it. Can you all just hurry up and turn... Can everybody just hurry up and turn 18? Nah, there'll be a fair few there. Reg, how's the PC? Hello, mate. Good to see you. The PC is performing beautifully, mate. Still a few teething issues here and there. But overall, mate, not bad. I don't know. Have these thunderstorms kicked in yet? Yes! Come on! Yes. There you go. Orlando 222 degrees 84 stature miles light thunderstorms of rain mist altimeter 2993. Oof 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 oof. What is the second half of that meta? It's obviously just moaning about the thunderstorms. I feel like I would have to pub crawl to you so I can actually be social once I'm there. Ah, mate, you'll be social. Everyone's so chill. We have to break this mold of flight simmers being social anxiety wrecks. And we need to break this mold that no one gives a fuck. To be fair, I was a very shy kid at times. I can't lie. I definitely put on a confident persona growing up, but I was so like I used to get so nervous, like in large groups of people. But then I learned that literally nobody gives a fuck. And then I was like, YOLO. And quite frankly, I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks about me. Love me or hate me, you know. I don't care. When we sink in mojitos again, soon. Soon, 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 soon. I'm very shy. Watch me not be able to go up to you and just say hi. Ah, mate, you'll be all right. You'll be all right. Luca, hey, mate, welcome in. How are things here? All good, mate. All good. I can't complain. It's been a busy week. Busy working in 2 weeks. I have 2 weeks off, so everything's fine. Yes, going on vacation. Going anywhere nice. Can I come? You're not allowed to go without me. I enjoy it, mate. Pretty odd for me to deal with mine autism. Really need to find a way to control it. Yeah, I mean, that, you know, that's different for sure. I suppose that is just finding ways to cope with it and to deal with it. Jesus, why do I feel like this is going to be a pretty interesting arrival? Oh, you're going south of France. Nice. And Luciano is driving to Italy on Tuesday. Lovely. Yeah, I would be lying if I said that I am not looking at a potential small trips in October. I would be lying if there wasn't a few or a peruse of TUI, shall we say? 'Cause we could stand together. Hey, Aaron, good to see you, mate. To be fair, I've been on a plane quite a lot of times this year so far. It's only July. I was told to go back to Singapore again. JFK Singapore is awaiting me. Good luck, mate. Good luck. Rather you than me. What was the website you decided flights? I used quite a few, mate. Flight Connections, Eddie Glar, FS Dispatch. Absolutely, Dazza. Abso-fucking-lutely. Right. So what have we got in terms of our altimeter? What was it? It was 299.3. So we're just going to chuck that in the standby. We've been able for an hour already. We've literally got top of descent in a moment. I would show you, George, but I don't have it installed anymore at the moment. I did have it installed, but yeah, I don't anymore. I can't do this alone. You don't want me there, I'm an old fart, mate. Mate, that is cushy. Don't you worry. Mate, honestly, old fart or not, you freaking come along. We'll get you drinking like you're 21 again. You might take about a year to recover, but mate, we'll get you going. We'll get you going. You'll probably drink us under the table, mate. More experience. That's the one on the street. Assassin, just confess it. Put your... Okay, so flat 3141. Are we... Yeah, you can tell that it's pretty stormy down there. Look at that. You're only 30 minutes from Paddington. Oh, there you go. That's not too far away at all. Yeah, I'm pretty lucky how quick I can get into London. Ah, literally, we're on the coast. Just about to come over Florida. Sounds a bit interesting out of context. Smibber Pro! Hello, mate! Nice. Why does the registration look so odd? Life on Dutch Go Classic. So basically, if we meet at FS Weekend, I began home blackout drunk. No. FS Weekend is... Ugh. Lelystad is the most boringest place on living on the planet. Which is so annoying. Oh yeah, Retro, I did see your screenshot. Well, obviously you're not flying that now. Well, the Habitat Amsterdam stays in Amsterdam. Yeah, mate, what the fuck happened in Amsterdam really stays in Amsterdam. Certainly for our trip anyway. David, good evening, mate. I am all good. Thank you, mate. Lelystad has connections to Amsterdam, though. It does, yeah. You can get into Amsterdam quite quickly. But, yeah, it's a little bit long sometimes. I just got to the point on the Sunday where I was like, I'm so ready to go home. Yeah, well, for Ellis and Thingy, it does. Yeah, exactly. You got lost in the blue light district. Well, I just won't even go there. The fuck is the blue light district? Chicks with dicks, mate. It is. To be fair, we were in a lovely bar in the red light district, actually. Reg, do you remember we were in that bar at the you know, the upstairs part? That was quite a nice bar, actually. The only thing that I hate about Amsterdam is the smell of weed. Oh, it actually reeks. Like, yeah, it's not great. It really, really, really isn't great. Why do I get the feeling that this arrival is going to be very, 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 very interesting? Have a few brownies again. To be fair, I had a brownie when I went the year before, and it done absolutely nothing. I don't know whether I was already a little bit pissed, but yeah. It was rather disappointing. It was the most disgusting brownie ever. I was like, I wanted to go to like a cake shop and actually get a nice brownie. It was like the driest brownie I have ever eaten. It was rank. It weren't great. Hi, Ollie. Mate, honestly, I have got zero interest in your McFlurry or the McDonald's. I do not care. I am currently half a stone lighter than what I was a few weeks ago, or a week ago. So, I am buzzing. So, I have got zero interest. To be fair, it's actually quite crazy. Half stone a week? No, it's just over a week. It's just over. It's about 2 weeks. Before I went out to America, I was 14 stone 6. And now I'm 13-12. So, I'm quite happy with that. Nice, mate. What are you doing differently? Just eating more healthy. Eating more healthy, doing more exercise. I went on a walk today. I done 4K today. You know, got my steps in, done a little bit of running as well. So yeah, I've been feeling better as well. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I am quite tired now. Like, it was quite a lot earlier. Like, I was quite far, but I've already seen improvements. Like, I fully started this diet on literally Tuesday. I was like four days ago, and I'm already seeing some improvements. How far could you run? Not far. Not far. So I'm currently doing the couch to 5k at the moment. So on day one, what I was doing today, so what you do is you walk for 90 seconds, you run for 60 seconds, you stop, you walk again for 90 seconds, then run again for 60 seconds, stop, and then you repeat that process like 5 or 6 times. And that's like how you start on day one. So, yeah. Good little start. Not sure, Retro, mate. I've done that with the missus, doing it before work. Otherwise, I'm fucked after work. Yeah, I mean, I'm quite lucky in the sense of that I can tie it in. You know, I've been able to work this morning. I've been able to do what I needed to do in terms of that this afternoon. And then I've been able to, you know, sort of get back live again. They build you into it slowly, which is crucial. Make sure you get enough rest between runs, bro. No, absolutely. I've literally actually just had a delivery. So I got myself a new Under Armour t-shirt to go out in, and I also got myself a pair of these. 10.5. Shall we see whether they fit? Oh, lovely. There you go, chat. How much do you reckon? £35. I thought that was quite good, actually. They were on sale, so I was like, thank you very much. They will do perfectly. They are exactly what I need. Yeah, Sports Direct. I just was having a look round last night, and Sports Direct seemed to have a massive sale, and it was like the top 2 things. I was like, pair of shoes to walk in, bang, and an Under Armour t-shirt, bang, sorted. And then, yeah, the shirt, I mean, it's still even got the 30, it's still got even the 50% off. It was £16. So that was all right. Tommy Hilfiger, yeah, I got a pair of Tommy shoes, actually. They cost me 50 quid, daylight robbery. I think they were about £35 because, yeah, it was that. So I did pay 50 quid. I paid about 30 quid for the shoes and then 15 quid for the, or 20 quid for the top. Oh no, it would have been, what would it have been? £35 for the shoes. Yeah, that's what it was. £35 for the shoes and £15. Yeah, they are really comfy, actually. Obviously, without trying them both on, of course. I know a dude who spent 20k on Dior Nike sneakers. That twat needs to get a life. I'm losing about a kilo a week, so half a stone every 2.5 weeks, testing the resilience well. Yeah, mate, absolutely. I'm feeling a lot better for it because, you know, I'm more than identified that I had put on a bit of weight. I was more than aware that I was carrying a bit more timber. Like, I wasn't fat, Like, I was far from fat, but I was aware that I'd put on a bit of weight, and I wanna try and feel better, right? Just like when you start getting more into it, you go running store, they'll get you on the treadmill and fit you with a... Oh, really? Okay, interesting. No, thanks for letting me know. Yeah, like I said, I am determined to stick to it. I think a lot of people when I said I was doing it were like, no, you won't actually do it. I think even my my mum was like, nah, you'll do it for a day and then you'll give up. But no, I'm pretty committed to it. Heavy for your height or not? So I'm currently about 80. Well, I've gone down to about 88 kilograms. I was 91. So I need to get that back down. I need to get that down to about 80 to be a decent, to be a good number. You're better than me. I drink Coke and shit, hardly any water. To be fair, I drink a lot of water. You'll always see me with a bottle of water. All he said is all the willy weight. Yeah, mate, that's it. That's it. You don't know 90 kg at all. How tall are you? I am 6'1". So, yeah, I'm pretty tall. So I've obviously got that on my side. It's just like the flat stomach, isn't it? You know, it's when you put on a polo shirt and your rolls are all coming out. You're like, oh, like really? I'll show you, Meatbur. So system page, sim menu, panel style, miscellaneous. There. You're like a half a foot taller than me. Got bigger tits than my missus. What's the duration of your run? Well, I didn't really... I can't say that it was a run today. I walked about 4 kilometers today. And that took about 40 minutes. About 35, 40 minutes. And obviously I was running in intervals of that 4 kilometer walk. Need you 100%. Right, so we've got plan to land 3-5 right at the moment, which is all the way over here. Feels so far away from the airport. He ran for the ice cream van. I would have done. It's good on you, mate. No, I appreciate it. Sorry if I have yapped on about it as well. Like, I feel like I've well yapped on about it the last couple of days, but it's and sort of mention my achievements. But it's kind of like it was kind of a proud thing today. I achieved much more walking than I did previously, and I achieved much more running than I have done previously. So yeah, every goal should be celebrated, I suppose. Free Fire Right should be in the scenery. Hope so, anyway. RJ, hello, mate. Welcome in. Sure, it motivates others as well. Yeah, for sure. It's not easy, but I must admit that I have already found it easier. Like, the second day I was doing it, I was like, oh, my God, I want a biscuit. I want some chocolate so badly. But, I stopped myself and was like, nope. I'm not gonna have it. I can have things like that, of course, but it's just in moderation, isn't it? Today, like, evening streams are my kryptonite. So when I come off evening streams, usually I go straight to the cupboard. Biscuits, crisps, everything. So tonight is going to be a really, really, really big test this evening. Of how well I can sort of stop myself. Oh, you hate the riot? Yeah, okay, I gotcha. Remember to stream into Leeds, you ordered a random Mackey's. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Just get the temptation out of the house. No, because at the end of the day, other people in my house still eat them. It's sort of your own willpower to not eat those things, right? I'm not going to stop other people eating them. Right, let's go and sell to Orlando.
1633, expect PDC. Thank you.
And Orlando, a very good afternoon to you, Southwest 273 inbound rides. Ignored.
Southwest 273.
AFM.
Our Southwest 273, squawk 3476.
3476 for Southwest 273.
JetBlue 512.
JetBlue.
290 at 3, runway 18 right, clear.
I'm not sure, B-mail, to be fair.
Clear to land, JetBlue 5.
I don't need McDonald's anywhere now, anyway. That's fucking rank.
Southwest 273, you are radar contact. We'll call it approximately 35 miles southwest of the Melbourne VOR. 1414,000, continue descending the rides to arrival, Orlando landing south.
Roger, we'll continue descent via the rides to arrival, land in Orlando south for Southwest 273.
And is the other Southwest with you?
I would imagine so. Southwest 121 Kilo, you might want to give this guy a call.
We're holding short 18 left. American.
Memphis and Nashville, really?
RNF civilians, wind 290 at 3.
Oh, yeah, wow.
Runway 18 left.
That's AT, but not much traffic.
Civilians 18 left, clear for takeoff, 27 or 2672.
Retro, he didn't send me a contact, mate, so yeah. Letters in an American call sign. Oh, yeah. Yeah, big no-no, big no-no. Right, chat, the landing rate prediction is open for the landing into Orlando, so make sure...
273. If the other Southwest that's flying with you can call me, because he's about to crash into you.
He's going to give you a call, I think, 273. Oh, shit, when I dance, shit, when I dance, move in, I move quick when I dance. Oh, Speedbird, honestly, if I'd done that when I was controlling London, I would be a millionaire. But you might just be like, oh, let's get down. Ha. Right, so landing light should have come on. Let's go continuous. What'd it take to put your arms in the air? Ba-bam-ba-ba-dam. Right, how's this meta looking now? The storm has now gone. Great. Oh, fuck's sake, weather. Always the way. No, I did actually see Musiala's injury, but apparently it was quite bad. Oh, yeah, chat, we're going to be flying into Orlando because there's going to be some great thunderstorms. Yeah, there's absolutely fucking no thunderstorms anymore. Sorry. Classic Florida weather. Random severe storm pops up and it's sunny 15 minutes later. Sod's law, eh? Should be a nice arrival, nevertheless. Ah, that's rough. Right before the season as well. Is that actually what it means? I didn't even know that it meant that. Right, we'll go get the music muted, chat. And we'll get ready for this arrival. Let's get down with it, down with it. Ooh, let's get down with it, down with it. Let's get down with the trumpets. When I get now, I get respect now. American weather's weird. Like, 1 minute it could be, you know, sunny, and then next minute it's pissing buckets. To be fair, it's like London, actually.
Cross runway 18 left.
I suppose it's like anywhere, really.
Take Bravo to the ramp. Have a good night.
You're about half an hour late.
18 left.
Fuming!
Bravo to the ramp. Sun out the curve.
Sinjab 3000. Yeah, Lito, we're on the latest in video drivers, mate. Correct. Let's get down with it, down with it. Ooh, let's get down with it, down with it. Nah, we'll see how it is. We'll leave it as it is for the moment. Southwest 273, request 35 right.
Southwest 2073, we're landing south. As I said earlier, so I can give you vectors to final if you like, or I can give you ILS 18 right or 17 right, your choice.
Ah, sorry, we're landing south. Okay, yeah, no problem. Stand by, Southwest 273. Ah, I didn't catch on to that part. Yes, that does make sense.
American 2672, recycle transponders, block 6775. Reset transponder 6775, 26.
Oh, this means I've got to change everything.
Southwest 273 for now, turn, fly heading 010, and maintain 7,000.
Roger, right turn 010 degrees, maintain 7,000. And which runway should we expect for Southwest 273?
Expect ILS 17 right approach.
Roger, we'll expect ILS 17 right for Southwest 273, thanks. Sod's law, literally, we've had all this time to plan, and now they've changed around the runway. Like, seriously? Literally, you can't call it, chat. 11175
Departure radar contact. Flight heading 270. Actually, proceed direct Red Sox. Climb and maintain 16,000. Climb and maintain 16,000. Go direct Red Sox 26.
That is just brilliant.
Southwest 120, 121 kilo. Turn right heading 030.
185, and we'll go do the same over on that side. Okay, now rebrief. Where do they park in? Okay, that seemed quite easy. 17 right. So, nice medium-ish order break. And then vacate to the right. Easy. Southwest 273. Stunning views, to be fair. And then flight director, hey, good to see you, mate. Is that Ben? There's so many people that now control on VATSIM. I'm like, there's too many people that stream on VATSIM and stream control, and I get confused. Mate, good to see you, bud. Thank you so much, The Raid. I do appreciate that. I hope you had a great stream. Where did you control today, mate? It is Ben. See, I am good. I knew that. I shouldn't have said anything, and I should have just rolled with it. I should have trusted my instincts. Yeah, I've changed the ILS. Oh, Daventry today. How was it? How was it? Somebody said Heathrow was really, really, really quiet earlier. Who is radar controller? Radar controller on Twitch is Chris. Really quiet, but no one listening. It's always the way, isn't it, mate? It's like the easiest time to control when it's really quiet, but your job is made 15 million times harder by people not listening. Yeah, somebody said that Joe logged off. Yeah, I'm sure I was controlling, and I was controlling with Ben, and Ben. And they were all connected up as Ben. I'm like, who do I speak to? Which Ben? What Ben is who?
Departure, clearance in a little bit.
One of Ben's mates, great coordination. Makes for a great headache.
A bunch of trees. November 10 Sierra Lima, you are, I have your clearance advisory ready to copy.
Send it 03 now.
November 10 Sierra Lima, you're cleared to the Craig Airport via the Toll 2 departure, radar vectors worms, send us file. Maintain 2,000. Expect 6,000. 10 minutes after departure. Departure's with me. Squawk.
Thanks for the rate, though, mate. I do appreciate that. We're just coming in to coming in from Montego Bay to Orlando. Bit of a random flight, to be honest, tonight. There was no real sort of idea around why, other than the fact that I just wanted to do this one tonight. But it's been fun. So that's the main thing. The weather's shite. How's new PC again?
Southwest 121 kilo, turn left heading.
Really nice, mate. Still some teething issues, but yeah, all good. And then Morris, thank you for the 25 months. Appreciate the prime.
Center maintain 4,000.
Center maintain 4,000. Southwest 273. Roger.
American 2672, Jackson Center 135.
Yes, Faye, it's working quite well, mate. It's working quite well. Morris, thank you, mate. 25 months of the prime. It's a very, very, very good afternoon to you. Thanks for the resub, mate. Perfect timing.
And there was another aircraft talking about a tree.
Another aircraft talking about a tree, apparently. There you go. Interesting.
All right, Southwest 504 at Yago, cleared ILS 18 right approach. Yago, clear for the ILS 18 right approach, Southwest 504. November 10 Sierra Lima, runway 25, taxi via Echo Alpha.
Echo Alpha.
Oh, man, I'd love to go back to Florida.
Southwest 121 kilos, trying to maintain 5,000.
I'm hoping that things will be a little bit less stuttery once my shader cache has all been sorted out as well. Ben, cheers for the follow, mate. Welcome in. Yeah, now obviously, because I've installed the new drivers and stuff like that, once the shader cache is done, it should be really, really, really smooth. I mean, it is pretty smooth. It's just the slight stutters that we're still getting. In Southwest 273, we're ready to commence the base turn.
Yep. Give me a couple more miles, I'll get you inbound.
Yeah, no problems. How long till landing? Very, very, very close now, mate. We're literally just about to come into landing. The views are stunning.
273, turn left heading 270, descend and maintain 3,000 vectors for final.
Left turn 270 degrees, descend 3,000 vectors to final. Southwest 273.
Southwest 121 kilo, descend and maintain 4,000.
No. Shader cache is just part of your GPU drivers. So every time you redo your GPU drivers, it rebuilds a shader cache, and that does take a few times. That does take a few days to actually compile. It's not like an instant thing that's done straight away. So that's why when you update your drivers, you will have a few stutters here and there. It shouldn't be anything too major, just a few sort of little stutters when you're switching views and things like that. So, yeah, things will be a little bit smoother once that process has been completed. Music, moving, move, Am I landing left or right? I think we're on 17 right. Yeah, I'm sure it's on some right.
Southwest 121 kilo, slow to 190 knots.
Sorry, chat. There's not been many thunderstorms. Hope you still enjoyed the flight, nevertheless.
Good evening. Spirit 15 kilo in altitude So the flight level 110 to 72 altitude.
I want thunderstorms. I want thunderstorms.
Southwest 273, you're approximately 5 miles from Ellen. Turn left heading 210, maintain 3,000 until it stops from the localizer. Cleared ILS 17 right approach.
Roger, left 21 degrees, maintain 3,000 until established clear for the localizer, runway 17 right for Southwest 273. Cleared for the ILS. I mean, the weather is pretty pants. Predictions, I think they're already done now. Yeah, predictions closed. Oh, it's quite close, actually. Well, 50-50. What happens when you're a full-timer and run out of ideas?
15 kilos, squawk 3474.
I've enjoyed the flight nevertheless. Thunderstorms or not, it's still been pretty darn nice actually. Is he having a laugh? Maintain 3,000 till established. Yeah, I don't think so, mate. Hey, Ollie, good to see you, mate. Hope you're well, lad. Good to see you.
Southwest 273, once you're south from the localizer, contact Orlando Tower 124.3.
Thanks so much. One established. 124.3. Southwest 273.
Southwest 121 kilo, turn left heading 270.
Well, I descended a little bit below 3,000 there, but we were never going to pick it up otherwise. These must sometimes. So good afternoon to Southwest 273, final runway 17 right. Hope that was the right frequency.
Southwest 273 coming.
Hey.
And Southwest 273, Orlando Tower, good afternoon. The Orlando wind 290 at 3, runway 17 right, clear to land.
17 right, clear to land, thanks. Southwest 273. Right, chat, my title is legit. I saw a bolt of lightning. There was officially a bolt of lightning. So, okay, I haven't lied in my title. There you go. There was another one. There was another one, okay. Come on. Oh, what? Why are we not descending with the ILS? Why are we not descending with the freaking glides? Fuck's sake. Stupid fucking thing. That's no CBA. Okay, you do you. Chris, thank you for that resub, mate. We will definitely grab that one again. Good to see you this evening, mate. Welcome. Did I only leave it in localizer? Did I not switch across to approach mode?
Orlando Tower, Southwest 504 on.
It's still in out hold. Yeah, but surely we were bang on the glide. I'm sure we were bang on the glide to pick it up.
Wait, right, cleared land, number 1, Southwest 504.
Ah, we're good. We're on it. Okay, well, I'm glad nobody else was paying attention then. Nobody else knows what was going on either, so that makes me feel somewhat better. Anyway, we're full manual, 2 whites, 2 reds. Right. Come on, Jamie. $400. $300. I mean, the sky looks pretty beautiful. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. I mean, to be fair, it should be greasing it, but... Oh yeah, we didn't set minimums, actually. Speed brakes up. Reverse normal.
273, welcome to Orlando. 2 right turns when able.
2 right turns when able. Southwest 273. That was quite cool. Did you see the bolt aligning when we touched down?
Where are you entering the ramp at?
We are looking to enter the ramp at Hotel 4 for Southwest 273.
You said Hotel 4?
Yeah, in all honesty with you, I've got no idea where Southwest Park, but it looked like it was Airside 4, so, yeah.
They own all the northwest side of Airside 2, most of Airside 2, so if you want to go there, I can take you there, your call.
Yeah, that's perfect. We'll go with that for Southwest 273.
Alright, Southwest 273, in that case, let's do a straight up Golf and then a left onto Hotel 1. And you're going to see company traffic parked already there. So you just go straight, left turn Hotel 1.
Roger, straight ahead, Golf, Hotel 1, and then we'll find our way up in ASI 2. Thanks very much, Southwest 273.
You're welcome.
Ah, what a legend. Well, he was a little bit more cheery than the approach controller. The approach controller wasn't as cheery. We'll take that landing, chat. I tell you what, that was pretty spot on, actually. That looks freaking lovely. The sim, just the atmospherics of the sim was stunning.
United 1663, Orlando Tower.
Oh, this Orlando scenery pisses me off so much. Like, it's such a good scenery.
United 1663, thank you. Runway 17 right, taxi via.
But it just needs a few updates. Like, it's so annoying because it's such good scenery. Like, I feel like the ground textures and everything are really, 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 really nice. But, yeah. Anyway, while we're texting out Chris, mate, thank you so much for that resub. We'll grab that. Chris with 21 months, mate. Thank you, bud. PC's doing good, mate. Still a little bit of fine tuning that needs to be done, but overall, mate, I am pretty happy. And I'm so glad. I can't believe I'm now officially on the dark side. I am now an AMD user. So, yeah, I'm well happy. Thank you for the reason, mate. I appreciate 21 months. It's definitely a far better scenery than the Asobo one. That's for sure.
Southwest 504, welcome to Orlando. 2 left turns when able.
2 left turns. Is this the other Southwest that was in with us? It is. It is. Let's disconnect and reconnect.
And Southwest 504, left turn Zulu, right turn Juliet, cross runway 18 left.
Hey, this is so cool.
Right turn Juliet, cross 18 left, Southwest 504.
And Southwest 504, you okay entering Juliet 3?
Hey, firm, that's what we're going to ask for anyway.
Oh, damn it. Gonna miss his touchdown. Oh, Jesus Christ. Looked like a bit of a wing strike there. AMD has been busting into, especially when it comes to MS7s. Yeah, I know, mate. How do you stay on the taxiway centre line? You don't have the legendary screw that the Airbus has. Many years of practice, mate. many years practice.
504, once you make that right turn on Julia, cross runway 18 left, Julia 3.
How come you got a new PC and not just a new CPU?
Cross 18 left and Juliet 3.
Where did he say they parked? Northwest side of Airside 2?
You're welcome. United 1663, Echo left turn Hotel 1.
Left turn Hotel 1 for United 1633.
Alright, looks like they're around here. How come I got a new PC instead of just a new CPU? So I would have needed an entire new motherboard with my build. So obviously that would have been quite a pain in the arse and stuff. So yeah, it was. It seemed like just a better idea just to get a brand new PC.
And United 1633, I missed the call if you told me, but information X-rays current, wind altimeter 29091.
Yep, we got X number. Thank you. United 1633.
We won't bother selecting GSX. We'll eyeball it in.
Good afternoon. Spirit Wing 15 kilo on approach runway 18 right.
Spirit wind 15 kilo, Orlando Tower, wind 290 at 7, runway 18 right, clear to land.
To land, Spirit Wing 15 kilo.
Coolio. Right, that'll do. Definitely didn't forget to turn on the seatbelt sign or anything like that. Nope, definitely not. Easy to say that as a millionaire. I've done the APU. Bloody millionaire. Unbelievable. Nice. Well, I'll tell you what, chat. That was arguably the most random flight of the week, but I really enjoyed that. That was pretty spot on, actually. Of course the jetway doesn't work. Of course it doesn't work. Classic, 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 classic. Sorry, passengers. You're going to have to stay on board. You'll have to stay on board. We'll just have to send a fat one over to LA. You won't see passengers. There are no passengers says. You'll not see any passengers. Blah, 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 blah. I loved you more when you had no money more. Every day I loved you more. Oh, it actually annoys me, this scenery. Like, this scenery is so good, but it's just not updated. Like,
And Southwest 504.
it's got so much potential to be good. Like, to be an amazing scenery. Like, it is a decent scenery here in Orlando, but just needs some updates. Needs some updates. Whoa! Well, there you go, chat. There is definitely some bolts of lightning up there. So I wasn't wrong when I said thunderstorms. Hi, Hassan. Mate, I'm very well. How are you? Baby, all I need is more time and more. Do-do-do. Good walk, mate. I done 4K today. Which was a fair while. And I also managed to do my first bit of running as well today. So, yeah, I'm pretty proud. I ran... yeah, somebody said I ran for the ice cream van today. And no, I said it's true. I can feel the love. Ah, right, well, we'll come over here. Right, what was the landing rate? Ooh. It was actually over. I thought that was a dead certain under 200 feet per minute landing rate. 245. I mean, it was a very lovely landing. I can't fault the landing. Pretty spot on. So what's your feeling on the new PC/AMD swap? Mate, I'm buzzing. I am absolutely buzzing. You know, obviously this PC still needs a little bit of time to cook. But, yeah, I'm well happy. I've been saying about doing this update for a while now. And now I've finally made the update. It's good. It's good, good, good. I can feel it. What's like the average FPS increase? I don't know whether there's an exact value, to be honest. Like, I don't feel like I've done yet enough flights to be able to fully tell. But there's definitely improvements in areas. And the only reason why I'm getting stutters at the moment is because of the shader cache. Once the shader cache is built, all should be pretty good. But obviously, until that shader cache is built, then, yeah, it's still going to be a little bit stuttery for a few days. Shouldn't it help a lot with, like, busy VATSIM events? Oh, absolutely. Why does the shader cache... Jeez. So I'm losing my voice. So the shader cache is built after you install the new GPU drivers. So when you update your GPU drivers, it will take about 3 or 4 days for the shader cache to be built. And then after that 3-4 days, usually the stutters should start going down. That's why so many people, like, they install their drivers and they're like, why is my sim still stuttering? And then they go and reinstall their drivers and then restart the process again from the start. Which basically puts them back to square one. So, yeah. Don't do that. You know I said it's true. In all honesty with you, Volts, mate, I have got no idea. That is something way past my pay grade. Oh, it's such a good scenery. Taxi to Gate, why do you not make more regular sceneries? Like, honestly, you have smashed it with Orlando. You just need to, do a few updates, and you've got a bloody lovely scenery here. Interior's pretty decent. No, I don't think an update will be coming anytime soon. But it is a very good scenery. Like, apparently, if this is only one guy that does all this, that's quite impressive. It's quite impressive. Shame, though. Very, very, very big shame. Who made the scenery? Taxi to Gate. Open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. For something in the distance, so close you cannot. Right, let's go and disconnect from Bradson there. Thank you to the legends that did join me on that one, and thank you very much to the HC. The HC was very nice, actually. It's not very often that we get ATC in America. Right, Orlando. How many gigs rolling cash? I don't know what it's set to at the moment, to be fair. I think it's probably the standard, which I think is like 16. That works pretty well for me, usually. Yeah. We've been conditioned. No, that was a quality flight, actually. I really wanted to get live this evening and do a little bit more flying, but I just really didn't know what I wanted to do today. But that was spot on, actually. That was everything that I hoped for. You know, when you just fancy like a chill flight and just nice and easy. That definitely delivered. Where are you off to now? To bed, unfortunately, mate. Right, here we go. Taxi to Gate, yeah, Taxi to Gate Orlando. It is the best option we've got for scenery for Orlando. Max, you're most welcome, mate. It's been my pleasure. Yeah, I am going to probably have to make an exit after this one, chat. I'm struggling a little bit with my voice now tonight. So, yeah. As soon as that happens is probably the point that I need to make a rather swift exit. But nice little extra stream tonight. Perfectly chill, which is what I'd hoped for. Cars, it was 245. It was a little bit on the firmer side, actually. Nice. Only you can let it in. Yours was 291. Ah, mate, it's a good landing. It's a good landing. Live tomorrow. So, unfortunately, I don't know until tomorrow morning. Unfortunately, next stream is now Tuesday. I am sorry to say. But yes, if I'm not live tomorrow, next stream will be Tuesday. Why? Because I'm busy with family stuff, mate. Which, as I'm sure you can understand, does take priority. Yeah, busy tomorrow in the evening, and then I got some hospital appointments to attend to on Monday. So yeah, I'll be in my new house the next stream. Amazing, Alex, mate. Well, good luck. We are also fam, yes, and I think I do give you more than enough hours of my time. No probs, George, mate. You have a great one. Have a great holiday, mate. I will be very, 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 very jealous. For sure. Yeah, I just have to turn around to my nan and say, no, sorry, Nan. Can't take you to this hospital appointment today. You're going to have to walk there yourself because my chat want a stream. Let the old girl walk. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Kevin, hello, mate. Welcome in. Do I have kids? No. Kevin, I'm sorry to say, mate, we are actually just unfortunately about to wrap up for the evening because I am literally on the verge of losing my voice. So, yeah, after 7 hours of streaming today, I reckon it's probably a good time to call it. Good time to call it. Right, chat, I'm going to wrap up there before I seriously do lose my voice. Thank you so much for all the amazing support. If I do get live tomorrow, it will be a morning stream and a morning stream only. So, yeah, if I can get live, I will do. If not, unfortunately, I'm sorry to say next stream will be Tuesday. So, yeah, it's going to be a couple of days until the next stream after today or the next planned stream. Like I said, I've got family stuff that I need to sort out, and obviously, as I'm sure you can all understand, that of course takes priority. But yeah, I'm sure the majority of you know that when I am here, I do like to think I give you as many hours as I physically can do. So yeah. I do appreciate all of the amazing support. Thank you for the really great stream tonight. It was just what I needed, that one there. Just a little bit extra to add on to today. Not good enough. But no, I really, really, really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for all the amazing support today, guys. Thank you. And yeah, hopefully I'll catch you in the morning. If not, I will see you all on Tuesday. But yeah, if I can get live tomorrow, I will do so. All right, guys, have an amazing one. See you in the next one. Take care. Have a good one. Bye.